Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of orchids, a family of plants that's as diverse as it is beautiful. Orchids are one of the largest and most diverse families of flowering plants, with over 28,000 species. They come in a staggering array of shapes, sizes, and colors. From the delicate, dainty orchids to the exotic, flamboyant ones, there's an orchid for everyone. Orchids are known for their unique adaptations to attract pollinators. Some have evolved to mimic insects, like bees or wasps, to lure them in. Others have developed elaborate structures, like pouches or slippers, to trap pollinators and ensure pollen transfer. It's like nature's own little trickery. The orchid, Ophrys apifera. This orchid has a flower that closely resembles a female bee, complete with hairy legs and a head. Male bees are attracted to the flower and attempt to mate with it, transferring pollen in the process. Fly orchid, Ophrys insectivora. This orchid has a flower that resembles a female fly, complete with a body and wings. Male flies are attracted to the flower and attempt to mate with it, transferring pollen. Hammer orchid, Drachea glyptodon. This orchid has a flower that resembles a female thinning wasp. Male thinning wasps are attracted to the flower and attempt to mate with it, transferring pollen in the process. Slipper orchid, Paphiopedilum. This orchid has a pouch-like structure that traps insects inside. The insects must crawl through the pouch to escape, and in doing so, they pick up pollen and transfer it to other flowers. Lady's slipper orchid, Cypripedium calceolus. This orchid has a similar pouch-like structure to the slipper orchid. Insects are attracted to the flower's bright colors and sweet scent, but once they enter the pouch, they are unable to escape without picking up pollen. Bucket orchid, Coryanthes. This orchid has a bucket-shaped structure that fills with water. Insects are attracted to the flower's sweet scent and fall into the bucket. The only way out is through a narrow tunnel, and as the insect crawls through the tunnel, it picks up pollen and transfers it to other flowers. Did you know that some orchid species can live for over 100 years? That's right. These long-lived plants can continue to bloom year after year, making them a symbol of endurance and resilience. The tiger orchid, or queen of orchids. It's known for its large size and striking yellow and brown flowers. The oldest individual orchid plant is also a Grammatophyllum speciosum, planted in the Singapore Botanic Garden in 1861. Please note that while this is the oldest living orchid plant, it's not the oldest orchid species. Fossil evidence suggests that orchids have been around for millions of years. Scientists have discovered a fossilized orchid pollen sacs trapped in Baltic amber, dating back 45 to 55 million years. Did you know that the delicious vanilla extract we love to bake with comes from the humble vanilla orchid? Here are a few fun facts about this fragrant flower. Vanilla orchids are notoriously picky about pollination. In the wild, they rely on specific pollinators like certain bee species. However, in commercial cultivation, farmers have to hand-pollinate each flower individually, a labor-intensive process that contributes to vanilla's high price. Vanilla's secret weapon. The distinctive flavor of vanilla comes from a compound called vanillin. Interestingly, vanillin can also be found in other plants like woodruff and cloves, but it's the complex blend of other aromatic compounds in vanilla beans that gives it its unique flavor profile. The vanilla heist. In the 19th century, Mexico had a monopoly on vanilla production. To break this monopoly, a young botanist named Edmund Albius discovered a way to hand-pollinate vanilla orchids, allowing for cultivation in other tropical regions. Talk about a sweet victory. Now, let me know in the comment section what specific topic or about which orchid would you like to learn more about next. Perhaps you're intrigued by the intricate pollination mechanisms of certain species, or maybe you're curious about the cultural significance of orchids in different societies. Share your thoughts and suggestions with me. Your input will help shape our future discussions and explorations of these magnificent plants.